Manchester United qualified to round of 16, and they have avoided playing knockout games, which I think the draw for the knockout games is today, 3 p.m. GMT. A successful outing away at FCSB, formerly known as Steaua Bucharest in Romania. 2 goals scored in the second half by Kobbie Mainoo and Diogo Dalot were enough to guarantee the Red Devils' place in the round of 16 of this year's Europa League. It was quite as usual. Most United games so far, like 13 games now, they've played without scoring a single goal in the first half from open play. The last time they scored a goal from open play in the first half was the 3-2 loss against Nottingham Forest at Old Trafford, I think back in December, if I'm not wrong. And the only goal they've scored so far in the first half came against Brighton. That was a penalty scored by Bruno Fernandes. And we are not surprised that first half was so dull until second half. Amad Diallo came and Alejandro Garnacho came in and they changed the game, and we saw how Kobbie Mainoo, which I'm going to talk about, had an impact in the second half when Garnacho and Amad Diallo came in. So guys, I remember 2 days ago I made a post in the community section. I was asking you, where do you think Kobbie Mainoo is suitable enough to play? Do you think he is that holding midfielder that Amorim needs in his system to play number 6 or number 8? Or do you think he is more advanced, should be used more as an attacking midfielder? Or rather, I used an example of his cameo against Fulham in the 1-0 win at the Craven Cottage. He came in the second half and he made an impact in the few minutes he played. Remember, he almost had an assist, if not for VAR, who I think nullified Amad Diallo's goal. And he made an impact. Remember, Kobbie Mainoo has struggled in this system since the appointment of Ruben Amorim. He was playing as a number 6 or 8, and I think a player of his caliber is not made for that position. He likes being near to the opponent's goal, and I think Amorim could have just found the perfect position for Kobbie Mainoo. Yesterday, he started as a number 10 alongside Christian Eriksen. Bruno Fernandes and Toby started as number 6 and 8. And first, when I saw the lineup, I thought maybe Bruno Fernandes and Eriksen as number 10s and Kobbie Mainoo and Toby as number 6, 8. But Amorim said, Mainoo will be playing an advanced role. And he was playing as a number 10, left midfielder, with Eriksen playing as a right attacking midfielder. And in the first half, I could see he was trying something with Lisandro Martinez. He was, trying to make those runs behind the FCSB defenders. And somehow it almost worked out when a pass by, I think, Lisandro Martinez found him in the box, and he did so well to control it, but somehow his last kick or shot was not enough to trouble the FCSB goalkeeper, and it was a waste chance. But in the second half, we saw a lot of Kobbie Mainoo when Amad Diallo and Alejandro Garnacho came in, and he made an instant impact, and that was a nice assist, and Diogo Dalot scored the goal. And also, minutes later, Kobbie Mainoo found the net. A brilliant football, brilliant game, brilliant build up, and a pass from Mainoo looking for Garnacho. Garnacho returned the favor to Garnacho returned the favor to Mainoo and scored to make it 2-0 for Manchester United. And Mainoo made it 2-0 for Manchester United. And United had a couple of chances in the game to extend to make it 3-4. We saw some header by De Ligt. Also, Rasmus Højlund had chances Alma Diallo, Garnacho, and I think Bruno Fernandes also. Before Dalot scored, Bruno Fernandes hit the crossbar with that wonderful shot. So we saw a little bit of United attacking. They had 7 shots on target at yesterday against FCSB, and that is something that is unusual of the past few matches that that they've played. They've been having troubles to maybe have those shots on target, and against Fulham, I think they had 1 shot on target, and that was by Lisandro Martinez, which was the goal we scored. So we saw a bit of a improvement, and we saw some new roles for certain players, and one of them, I think at the moment, we know Kobbie Mainoo, Amorim said that he hasn't trained a lot in that position, number 10 position, and he still have time to train and get used to it, and maybe we are here to see the best of Kobbie Mainoo as a number 10. We know Kobbie Mainoo last season had a breakthrough season, was brilliant, and we were surprised how he was not playing goods for the past games he has played, and many are wondering maybe due to contract issues, maybe this is why they've not been able to. He's not been able to play to his best. Maybe interest from Chelsea, this and that. But Amorim said that sometimes managers, they need to know their players. They need to know where players are best, which positions are best for their players. And I think for Mainoo, I think at the moment we all know, and we can say that Kobbie Mainoo is a number 10, and in this system of Ruben Amorim, he should play as a number 10. So that, I think that is settled. And next up for Manchester United is Crystal Palace. I think at Old Trafford, a crucial one, and 3 points is all that we need. So that one we need to talk about it, and I will make a video tomorrow analyzing that match against Crystal Palace. At the moment, I wanted to talk about 3 things. I want to talk about yesterday's victory in Europa League. Kobbie Mainoo, his new found position. I talk about a bit of transfer news regarding players that we might bring in before Monday, and maybe those that can go before Monday. Before that, just quick to finalize Europa League. Remember, United are now they finished 3rd behind Bilbao and Lazio. 1 point, that is 1 point separating them with Lazio and Bilbao. 4th Tottenham, Frankfurt 5th, 6th Lyon, Olympiacos, Rangers are the only team that managed to qualify for the round of 16. So Manchester United will know their opponents, and at the moment they know they can face Galatasaray, they can face Midtjylland, they can face Al Khamar, and they can also face if I'm not wrong, they can also face Real Sociedad. So among those 4 teams are potential opponents for Manchester United. Also, United cannot and will not meet Spurs until maybe in the finals. Let me know what you think. Do you think, which team do you want us to face in the round of 16? Now guys, to a bit of a transfer news. Remember, Manchester United are still active in the transfer market with medicals being booked for 2 players. We have Aiden Heaven, the young defender signed from Arsenal, and also we have Patrick Dogu, the young defender also signed from Lecce. We all know that Aiden Heaven is a young defender. He is signed from Arsenal's academy, and news, we're having rumors that maybe, he has been signed, and maybe he's being signed as a cover and a backup for Lisandro Martinez in that left center back. So we will know what's going to happen as far as Aiden Heaven is concerned. At the moment, the senior signing we know is Patrick Dogu, the young Danish defender arriving from Lecce, and according to Fabrizio Romano, Patrick Dogu will have his medical this weekend ahead of his permanent transfer from Lecce in a deal worth 35 million euros. That is with inclusive of ads on from Lecce. United need a left back, although Luke Shaw is back in training, but we know he's not reliable So signing off Patrick Dogu makes sense. Yesterday I watched our match and I was like, Malasia was a bit shaky and lacks confident, and he was hooked off in the first half. Second half he didn't run. So that's why Amorim, I think, pushed and insisted that we must sign a left back this transfer window. And Patrick Dogu will sign as a Manchester United player this weekend ahead of his move from Lecce. That's the only signing we know at the moment that we've made. But there have been transfer rumors regarding Mathys Tel and Christopher Nkunku. But at the moment, the news is hot on Tel, the young, I think it's French striker. I was playing for Bayern Munich. Yep, he's playing for Bayern Munich. And news that Spurs sent a bid of 60 million euros to Bayern Munich, and it was accepted. The only thing remaining now is for Bayern Munich to agree on terms with Mathys Tel, and Tel is yet to make a decision because huge clubs are interested. United, Chelsea, Arsenal are interested. So Tel is yet to make a decision, and maybe United are still in the race to sign Mathys Tel on loan. United can only sign Tel on loan, and Tel is willing to go out on loan. So we are yet to see if United will become serious and maybe negotiate a loan deal with Bayern Munich regarding Mathys Tel. But should United sign Mathys Tel? I think maybe Alejandro Garnacho, possibly Marcus Rashford might leave. So if Rashford leaves United before Monday, I think United might go for either of Mathys Tel on loan or Christopher Nkunku on loan. United at the moment, they can sign many players, and even if he's signing a striker, it's just on a temporary basis because they'll be lining up a big move the summer for Victor Gyökeres or Victor Osimhen. So at the moment, it's just a short-term period. And Mathys Tel, being that he is willing to go out on loan so that maybe he can prove his worth, he can prove that he still got it with Bayern Munich next season. And he's willing to leave Bayern for minutes, and maybe he's looking at United side and the way they're struggling up front. He thinks maybe I can go there and those chances created by Amad Diallo, Bruno Fernandes, I can have 1-2 chances and score goals. So I think he's still deciding. He's still waiting for big clubs to make move. He's still waiting for Arsenal, Chelsea, and Manchester United to make move for him before he makes a decision on joining Spurs, because the deal between Spurs and Bayern Munich is closed, completed, agreed verbally, 60 million euros. But Spurs are yet to have personal terms agreed with Mathys Tel. United, Chelsea, as I said, and Arsenal are still on the race. And a lot can still happen in the next 3 days. Remember, the transfer window is being shut on Monday, 11 p.m. UK time. And United have 3 days to sort out their attacking issues. So if Rashford will leave, I think United will go for a striker. And Mathys Tel, whom I think at the moment, we know that he is interested in joining Manchester United, even on loan. So, do you think Manchester United needs Tel? Yes, I think we do need Tel. Yesterday match, we need a striker. We need someone who could turn those chances into goals. Haaland, I think, is having problems and he needs time, maybe a new system, and he needs time to adapt. So guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. I've talked about Kobbie Mainoo as a number 10. I've talked about our potential opponents in the round of 16. I've talked about the latest transfers we have, and also Mathys Tel. Do you think we need Mathys Tel in our team, or do you think we should go for other targets, or maybe wait, have Ziyagze and Haaland and wait for Gyökeres in summer? Thanks for watching, guys.